Students, I am from Sri Narayana Guru College of Education, B.Ed. I am your science sir. Today I am going to take video lesson on blood. So, introduction about the blood. So, as we know, blood is uh, a fluid. It is a connective tissue that connects one part of the body to another part, and oxygenated blood is deep red in color, and when we taste it is salty to taste, and its pH is 7.4. That's slightly alkaline pH, and it is made up of two main components. One is plasma, another one is blood cell. Plasma is 55% and blood cell is 45%. Now let's know about plasma. Plasma is pale yellow, clear, and it is slightly alkaline fluid, and it contains three components. First is water, that is 92 to 92%, and protein 6 to 8%, and inorganic salt and other components is 1 to 2%. Important plasma proteins: albumin, then globulins, and then fibrinogen and prothrombin. So albumin helps in distributing the water throughout the body, and globulin helps in protection and gives immunity, and fibrinogen and prothrombin helps in blood clotting. And inorganic ions: calcium, sodium, potassium, it controls our muscle movement and nerves. Now second, blood cell. So blood cell is of three types. First is RBC, second is WBC, and third is platelets. Another name of RBC is erythrocytes. Another name for WBC is leukocytes. Another name for platelets is thrombocyte. Now first is RBC. Now it is small, circular, and having no nucleus, and it contains hemoglobin, and that is giving a red color to the blood, and hemoglobin carries oxygen. It is 50 to 60 lakh per millimeter cube of blood, and it is produced in red bone marrow, and its lifespan is 120 days. Now about WBC. It is large, nucleated, and colorless cells. It is found in our blood 5,000 to 10,000 per millimeter cubic of blood, and it is also produced in the red bone marrow. It is of two types. First is granulocytes. In granulocytes there is granules in the cells, like eosinophil, neutrophil, and basophil. And agranulocytes, there is no granules in it, so monocytes and lymphocytes. So basically it is of five types. Now function: its function is to give protection to our body from microbes, and it acts like a soldiers. Now about platelets. Platelet is very small than the RBC and WBC, and it is of disc shaped cell. It is found 2.5 to 4 lakh per millimeter cube of the blood. Its function is that it helps in the blood clotting, and it stop bleeding when there is any cut in the body. So it form a clot, and that is not allowing the blood to flow outside, and stop bleeding after some time. Now let's know about the function of the blood. So first is that it transport gases, oxygen from lungs to the cell and carbon dioxide from cell to the lungs, and it transport nutrients like glucose, amino acid, fatty acid to the cell, and transport of enzymes and hormones. It transport hormones and enzymes from production side to the action side. And removal of waste, it removes waste material from our body like urea, ammonia, creatinine are carried to the kidney, and kidney uh, excrete it in the form of urine. So here you can see that how there is transportation of gases in our body. So lungs, and then to the cell, and from cell to the lungs. Okay, now next, this is removal of the waste. As we know, it's kidney. So kidney is helping in filtering the blood, and there is urine that is storing in our bladder, and there is urethra through which urine is excreted outside the body. Now another function of blood, it gives protection and acts as antibodies and fight against microbes, so not allowing any microbes to enter in our body. Now next function is thermoregulation. It maintains body temperature at 37 degrees Celsius, and it is also maintaining mineral balance like sodium and potassium in our body, and it is also helping in the clotting of the blood. Platelets and fibrinogen seal wounds, like you can see in this picture that platelets are making fibrinogen, and that is acting like a mace and not allowing cell to exit, so that our blood loss is avoided. Okay, now thank you all of you for watching this. Okay, bye bye, take care.